back, y'all, to another race. This is Daily Race B at Interlagos. We're going for a second round here, y'all. We're still in the McLaren, starting P2. Run away, buddy. That's about what I had to do here. I move in behind P1. I'm watching the times on P3 and noticing he's going to run up and fast, so I dive deep into the inside here. He takes a venture to an off track, keeps off track all over in front of me like that, so I had to ease up, and he slides into second place by doing an off track there. No time to slow down here at all for him. He just keeps driving forward. I got the Corvette beside of me, so I brake early to let him do what he was going to do to begin with, because that's what they've been doing all morning. Hunt and go, hunt and go. So we was ready for him. White car runs up, gives me a little Mario tap there, but like I say, we was ready this morning. I was really wanting to try to catch P2 to take my position back since he took it like he did, and he kept driving forward. Not cool, dude. Whoever you are, don't really care. We still kept our drive, but where I was having to fin P4, I let P2 get a little too big of a gap on me. Everybody's saying the race this week's at Fuji. I like the track Fuji and everything. It's just not for me this week. I couldn't get a car down right in it. I was pretty decent in the Porsche. I thought the Porsche put down time lapse. And it's got rain, which would make it really awesome. Might try to catch a later race later on into the night. These early mornings in the area where I'm at, it's just ain't nobody wanting to race, they're just wanting to play derby. I thought this was a pretty good race, even though I was having to fin P4 every time because he kept running up doing that, or they kept running up doing that. Something goes down back there, and I get a little bit of a distance on them, start pulling away. Now my game glitched at the end of this race, and I wasn't able to get the replay. I don't know why. It just went straight from the end of the race, kick me back to where I could choose the race, whichever race I want. I got a pretty decent run on them back there, I know I do. So I'm trying to push hard now to get back up there to P2, but it's a heck of a gap there, as you can tell. Yeah, the Corvette's running up, but I already know they push too hard to the turns and slip and slide, so I wasn't really sweating none of that back there. Not at the distance I was keeping on now. Anyway, if they'd been on my bumper, I'd been worried. But all in all, I think where I finished has to be up a spot. You can let me know what you think in the comments. Should he got some kind of something for that jumping? I mean, he left some through the track. He just left the whole track and come back out. I just don't think that was pretty good, but either way it went, we still had pretty good fun here racing. I still managed to get what I was wanting to accomplish anyway. At this point, I'm about as closest to P2 as P4 is to me, so just working on that safety rating and driver rating now, just make sure I don't get no off track, because if I cross the line, I know I'll get one. I don't get away with them as easy. When I cross the line, I cross the line. About as true as I can put it. Usually I try to stay within the limits, but sometimes that's why I chose this McLaren still, because I can drive it pretty fast and keep it, on pace and keep it pretty safe. As long as I don't get up there and touch that grass like I did in the last race. That was Sunday driving now. But I still think I ought to finish the spot forward, at least. Cut a whole eighth of the track off. Just to get P2. Some people like to race like that. Me, I like to earn my spots. I don't think I earned it. I won't try to take it. Now, I work hard for it. I'm going to take it. I know everybody thinks the same way. It's an awesome track, though. But as we come up to the finish line, y'all, I appreciate all of y'all, and hit that like button and subscribe button on the ones that's watching and hasn't done either. I appreciate it either way, yo. Thank y'all.